Coleman. Kimmich. Douglas Costa. That's a promising ball. Now it's Griezmann. Has a hit! And in it goes! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
It's become a case of men against boys. Timely intervention. Clears it out of harm's way.
Bayern Munich look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
Coman! He's put his foot right through that one.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
Coleman. Goretzka. Now it's Müller. Lewandowski. Kimmich. And here's Lewandowski. Coleman. Coleman! Really well taken goal. Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching them because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Bayern Munich are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
They're still trying to make a game of this. And they've got it. Hits one! That's just wide. Get the better of his opposite number. Kimmich. Pavard goes looking. Finds himself eased off the ball. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And he heaves it forward. Mbappe. Kimmich. The board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's Lewandowski. Oh, good interception. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
France were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. A monumental, a fabulously impressive arena. It stands out amongst its contemporaries in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Pavard tries to get it forward quickly. Bayern Munich will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
The rotation that this team produces works because of their ball retention. If that wasn't to a high standard, they might be cut out a little more. Bayern Munich have been showing their creativity through the middle, something I've noticed a lot more of in the last, say, dozen games or so.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Mbappe. Davis. Goretzka. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Goretzka. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Lewandowski. Titi has given away a free kick. Goretzka. Davis. Muller. And the ball's come out. And it's Sané. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mbappe plays it forward.
Neuer just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Kimmich. Just brushed off the ball there. Goretzka. And here's Sané. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition.
And the shot! Goal! France! And France are in front!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Kimmich cuts it out. Kimmich drives it forward. He gets past his man. Now it's Goretzka. Sané! No, not quite.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Goretzka battles to win it back. Kimmich. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Mbappe. Griezmann. It's Pogba! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Goretzka. Coman. Sane. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Goretzka really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
The first 45 minutes are... So there you have it. No sport half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
France come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Bayern Munich have a free kick. And here's Muller. Ben Yedder.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Finds him, and he has been fouled there. Pogba gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
And they've been caught out here. Gets the better of his man. Ben Yedder! This could fall. It's come back out.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Sane. The message is clear. None shall pass. And it's Goretzka. Lewandowski. Timely intervention. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Griezmann. Decent looking ball. It's Griezmann!
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to...
Coman has been caught there, it's a foul. Hernandez. And it's Goretzka. Sane. Davis. Sane. Now it's Sane.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Lewandowski. He's got options out wide. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's Sane. And here's Muller. Pogba hoists it forward. Mbappe. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Cleared away. Lamar. And here's Griezmann! Decent enough try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen. France really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls. France are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Goes for goal! And yes, it's there! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obvious.
It's Choupo-Moting! Longley is there, and he can get that clear. Has a hit! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tolisso. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's played forward. Lamar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Lewandowski plays it out to the flank. Pavard. Well positioned to make that interception. Lamar. And it's Griezmann. This has gone, that's a foul. Lamar. Kimmich does well there, alert. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Kimmich. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. That is Conte. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Decent win by a very competent performance. Without doubt they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
France have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place is simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And already we're underway here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yeah, still certainly be leaning heavily on him. Paris Saint-Germain will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
I think, Peter, having played in a good passing team, I like the way they go about their business. They're polished and can shine with the very best.
Griezmann, Mbappe. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Di Maria. That's a promising... He's had a shot! Real chance! Kante trying to... In for the follow-up! A real chance and a real let-off. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And here's Griezmann. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Mbappe! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, towering header!
Paredes can hoist it clear. Nil-nil still. The chances though.
Yeah, those longer balls forward are definitely having more of an impact, something that should have been resorted to.
And the finish! Marco Verratti hoists it forward. Now a chance to break. And it's Neymar. Florenzi. He's got options out wide. Firmly met. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Hernandez can get it clear. And Titi. Kante drives it forward. Draxler. Neymar with a delicate ball. There's the ball in. Varane with the clearance. And it's played forward. And it's Griezmann. He's through the middle. Now surely has a pop! Goal! France!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, too much weight on that. Mbappe. Marquinhos does well to read it and intercepts. Di Maria. Marco Verratti. And here's Mauro Icardi. And here's Neymar. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Hernandez. And it's Pogba. He's in! He's managed to get himself offside.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Draxler. Neymar. That is terrific skill. So who's he picking out? Draxler. Hernandez plays it forward. Mbappe. And France can counter now. Marquinhos goes looking. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
France, happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're already into the second period.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And he heaves it forward. Florenzi tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Marco Verratti. Can he get the shot away? Shoots! Varane gets rid without sophistication. And it's Draxler. Defence has got rid of that. Verratti battles to win it back. Paris Saint-Germain are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Goes for goal! They've scored! And this is getting better and better. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
France have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3. That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Marco Verratti. Di Maria. Icardi plays it out to the wing. Paredes was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mbappe hits one! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. France take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Timely intervention. Icardi finds himself offside. Rafael Varane, and it's Ben Yedder. Well read, he sorted that out. And here's the chance to counter. And the Herrera plays it long. Neymar provides an outlet. Up for the header! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
It's a throw. Mbappe has a hit! Really well taken goal. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Mbappe! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
France get it back again. And it's Neymar. Just brushed off the ball there. Breaks on here. He's played him through. Has a pop! Oh, taken with style! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. France tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly... Goes for goal! Back of the net! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
4 in the game. He is the man.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Tolisso gets it back, and now the breakaway. And here's Griezmann. And the Herrera. And that will be the final act. France have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Monumental, a fabulously impressive arena. It stands out amongst its contemporaries in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Paul Pogba. He could be a real game changer for this team, Peter. He's got the strength to hold off defenders and the technical ability to pick out a killer pass. He can also shoot with great power and accuracy. He's a real midfield dynamo, actually, capable of winning a tackle.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Mondi. And here's Griezmann. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pogba. Mbappe. Griezmann. Has a hit! Goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Matuidi with the foul. And it's Conte. Mendy concedes a free kick for that. Mbappe goes for goal!
It's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Here's the through ball. Longley. Pogba. Now it's Griezmann. Mbappe. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's straight offside. And it's Ben Yedder. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. And that's been won straight back. Mbappe. Ben Yedder. He's got the ball, he's got Griezmann with a shot! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And here's Fekir. Forward it goes. Conte. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Varane gets it back. And it's Fekir. Matuidi. Matuidi goes looking. He's got away. Mbappe. Mbappe! Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Griezmann hits one! He's had a look. Mbappe! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
And that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Mbappe! That's great strength on the ball. Mbappe has a pop! They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it. And that really is so impressive.
Mbappe showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless.
He's gone for it! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Has he picked him out? Ben Yedder. Oh, really good feet. Played into the middle. Hernandez shapes to shoot! Tries to get it clear. Time and again they are repelled. Griezmann. And now the breakaway. Now it's Fekir. Questions were up. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return,
and he has been fouled there. France looking here to cut their deficit. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Oh, that's a waste. Mbappe. Ben Yedder. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And that has been clubbed away. Just brushed off the ball there. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And here's Kante. Got offside that time. And here's Griezmann. Kante drives it forward. And it's Ben Yedder. No way through there.
we can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
It just goes for goal! Couldn't keep it on target.
France know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning. Pavard. France clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy. Something...
Tries a shot! He scores! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
France totally rampant here. He's played him through. Has a pop! He's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Out for a throw. Matuidi is fouled.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And here's Ben Yedder. Griezmann. Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! It's in!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
France playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Pogba, he's had that put on the plate, and the shots! Oh, taken with style! And again, they pile on the misery.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
How many more does he want? Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Mbappe. Mbappe! Mbappe! Well, he caught that cure, but no end product.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Matuidi. And it's Ben Yedder. Fekir. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Matuidi. And here's Ben Yedder. Could be a chance here. Mbappe. Mbappe! No, it's wide.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
So here comes the substitution. Mbappe. And here's Griezmann.
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
Mbappe. And the ball's come out. And he's there to cut it out. And it's Ben Yedder.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Chance! And yes, it's there!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Tolisso. Mbappe has a hit! Goal! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
It's become a case of men against boys. Whistle's gone, that's foul. That is a great save by Areola. Keeper always had the measure of that. Hoists it forward. And it's Ben Yedder. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Coleman. Mbappe, it's broken loose. Ben Yedder. Mbappe. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Mbappe gets away from his opponent. Griezmann. And there goes the final whistle. France are irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
France have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.